Good evening. My name is Divested Wife, and I would like to discuss this video that was uploaded by a black male featuring a white woman referring to black males as black kings. She also says that these black kings are far more superior than white men, and she also feels as if white men need to feel jealous and threatened that these black males are going to impregnate their daughters and take over. Okay? These are her words, not mine. And you're also going to see how black men respond to videos like this and how black men fully participate in white worship. They are literally referring to this woman as a god. So let's get started.
Women have a natural inclination to choose the alpha of their species. It's literally in our nature.
I actually agree with this statement. It is in women's nature to want the alpha of their species, which is why I have always dated white men and non-black men, okay? It's because they are the alphas of their species, okay? They are the alphas. They are the top dogs, in my opinion. That's why I find them so irresistible and so sexy. But I digress.
Because it's in a man's nature to be a horn dog. Yeah, so we choose superior men, and superior men are beautiful black kings, and they've been superior since the dawn of time.
No, superior men are men who have built the infrastructure that you live in, okay? Superior men are not going to sell their women and children into slavery, okay? Superior men are not going to be living here on this planet, conquered and defeated, and sit around here pretending that they're kings. So I see a lot of fallacies in your thinking, and I see a lot of delusions, all right? Y'all are quick to call black males kings. Where the fuck is their kingdom? I remember back in the day, you actually had to be actual royalty in order to call yourself a king. Now you can just call yourself whatever the fuck you want, and now we got to feed into your delusions. Oh, one day I'm a man. One day I'm a woman. Now I feel like a little kid, okay? And we supposed to feed into your fucking delusions. No, motherfucker. It is what it is. Y'all black asses are not fucking kings. You don't have no kingdom. Y'all motherfuckers have been controlled and dominated by every other group of men on this planet, so you're not alpha. Because alpha men are not going to sit up here and allow other groups of men to dominate and control them. Point blank, period. So y'all can sit up here all you want with the delusions and thinking that if you repeat the delusions long enough, people are going to believe it. Nobody is believing that y'all are kings, and nobody is believing that y'all are alpha. Notice that she calls them beautiful black kings. Okay, beautiful is a very feminine word to me, and I think that's quite suiting because a lot of you are fully comfortable living in your femininity. That's why y'all sit online bragging that you don't have jobs while your white women go out and work. It's because you're resting in your fucking femininity. You're not alpha at all.
And they are coming, and they are spreading their beautiful seed all across Europe.
And that's why nobody wants their asses in their countries. They're spreading kids with no fathers all over the fucking continent, okay? To the point where they're getting kicked out of other countries, all right? If the passport bros, like, went overseas to go find wives and come back with wives, they wouldn't be targeted so harshly like they have been, okay? But they didn't do that. They did the same thing that they did to black women that they're doing to every one of y'all, which is impregnating you and dumping you, all right? We've seen this done with black women. They impregnate and dump women at very high numbers and then want to blame the white man for taking them out the home. Well, it's the white man's fault for creating the welfare system. It's the white man's fault. He took the black man out the home. No, you took your own fucking ass out the home. You're a grown man with 2 fucking feet. Nobody is forcing you to abandon your fucking kids. All right? So these men, after destroying black women and leaving them in poverty, they in turn take white women and go, see black women, this is what we want. We want snow bunnies. And these women are fit, friendly, and submissive. And y'all women need to be threatened. And ain't y'all jealous and all this other fucking dumb shit. And what did they do? They ran through these fucking rejects from Brad's communities and impregnated and dumped them too. And statistics show that white women are now the new face of single mothers. That is why you see so many white women on TikTok complaining about black men now, talking about they're trash and they don't take care of their fucking kids. So you're right. They're spreading their seeds all over the fucking place. You're right about that. And now these motherfuckers took their passports and decided to show off. I got my passport. We don't want Western women, okay? After they destroyed black women, destroyed white women, okay? Impregnated all of them, dumped them. Now they ready to take their passports and go overseas. And what do? They go overseas and impregnate and dump the women there. And made a horrible name for all black travelers alike. This is why they're getting ran out of DR. That is why they're getting ran out of Brazil. They're getting hunted down by damn hitmen and shit like that. Because these fucking degenerates are overseas impregnating and dumping the women. So you're correct. They are spreading their poverty ping all over the fucking place. And they are considered a nuisance. They are considered a nuisance around the world. And there's nothing beautiful about that.
No matter how hard little pin Trump wants to try and keep them out of the United States of America, they're coming here too.
Girl, shut the fuck up, okay? It's clear that you have made this video in order to spite white men. It's clear that you want to get under white men's skin because white men don't want you. Okay? That's what it is. These type of women who want to call black males KANGS and shit like that, they are the rejects of Brad's community. Okay? She can't compete with other white women. And white men don't want her. So she takes her ass over to the black community because she knows her white skin is currency down there. All right? And now, has she moved on with her life? Nope. She's sitting up in here still obsessing over white men. That is why she made this video. Okay? She still has an obsession with proving something to white men. That is why she's sitting up in here making this video with such vitriol. All right? It's because she wants to stick it to the white man. She wants to brag about how these black men are going to take over and these black men are going to sleep with your daughters and get your daughters pregnant and all this other shit like that. This is already happening, ma'am. That's why white women are the new faces of single motherhood. So what are you talking about? Why are you acting like this has not happened when it already has happened? Okay? So let's rewind it. Let's listen to that again.
Of America, they're coming here too. And they're going to breed all your little white country daughters that have never met a black man before. They're going to literally take over.
They ain't took over shit, okay? Still ain't conquered, still ain't dominating shit. This is why black women need to wake the fuck up and move the fuck on, okay? Let these women motherfucking just get used up by black men. I could care less. I don't feel no sort of way towards white women. Okay, I have a lot of white friends. I have a lot of white female friends. I know that sounds cliche, but I really do. Okay, I grew up around whites my entire life. So they're not exotic or special to me. Okay, I always find it fucking weird when someone wants to talk about light skin this and light skin that. Motherfucker, I grew up around whites. They don't sit up here bragging about having light skin. They don't brag about having light eyes. Okay. My husband has very pale skin and he has blue eyes. He's not sitting in the mirror. Look at my light skin and my blue eyes. My husband don't talk like that. Y'all will literally sit up here fetishizing your own selves how much better you are than black women. Okay? So I don't feel sorry at all when you get burned. I really don't. And that might sound heartless, but I just don't care. All right? So I just find it interesting how she's supporting of black males' degeneracy. She's supporting the black men spreading their poverty ping all over the world. She supports that, okay? And any type of women that supports male degeneracy is a type of woman that you cannot trust.
Yep.
And of course, this naker that's about to talk is just head over heels in love after listening to this video. Let's listen to what he has to say.
I mean, what can I say, people? What can I say? You know, this is why my loyalty is with the white woman. This is why I love my snowflakes. Now, this Queen of Spades right here, this beautiful white goddess queen.
Who sounds like they're doing the white worshiping? Have you ever heard on my channel me refer to white men as gods? No, you have not. See, a lot of y'all black asses like to self-project, okay? The things that you accuse divestors of doing, it's you. You're the one that hates yourselves. You're the ones that worship whiteness to the point where you're calling white women gods, okay? You're not going to hear divestors referring to white men as gods. I don't know any white person creating whole galaxies and universes, all right? But y'all black asses will literally sit up here calling the white woman God and then got the nerve to bring your ass to divested corners and think that we're doing the same thing over here. No, we're not. Okay, just because I know statistics and facts about the white community and the black community and the Asian community and this community and that, and I'm able to compare these facts together, does not mean I'm worshiping one race over the next. That just means I'm intelligent and I know statistics, okay? I'm not going to sit up here and call somebody a god like they've created my life. The white woman did not create you, all right? But don't bring your black asses to fucking our space and talk about we worshiping white men when this is what you nakers will do on your channels. Let's listen.
This beautiful white goddess queen. I need y'all help. Help me find out who she is. I need to know who this lady is. I have a ring for her. I found the one. I told y'all before the white woman is God.
Did you hear that? He said, I told y'all before that the white woman is God. These fucking stupid brain dead nakers think that the white woman is God. This is a message that permeates throughout the black manosphere. They literally worship whiteness. So when they see divestors, they assume that we think the same way, that we're also worshiping white men. Motherfucker, I have never in my life referred to a human as a god. Get the fuck out of here. Now, granted, the white man has created a lot of inventions that has made my life so much easier. But that does not mean he's a god. That's an extreme, statement to make, okay? So let's continue.
This is just proof, y'all. I have nothing else to say other than I want to marry her. All right, y'all.
Of course you want to marry her. You don't even know who the fuck she is. All she has is some white skin and said Black Kang. And that was enough to say, I want to marry this woman. You don't know this woman's age. You don't know her height. You don't know her weight. You don't know if she has STDs. You don't know if she has kids or not. You don't know if she's already taken. You don't know how many baby daddies she might have. You don't know none of this shit. All it took was one video that was literally, 30 seconds long? And you decided this is the woman I want to marry. And this is the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. If that ain't white worshiping, I don't know what the fuck else is. I have standards. Okay? It takes a lot for me to say I want to marry this person. I want to spend the rest of my life with this man. You got to do more than just sit up here and go, I like black women. I'll date a black woman. It's going to take more than that to have me profess my love to a point where I want to marry you. And pay attention to how these mammies will sit up here on TikTok professing their love for black men, sitting up here paying all the bills for black men, taking them out on dates, spending all this exorbitant amount of money on motherfucking clothes and shoes and diamonds for their men and all this stuff. We love you, black man. We love you, black man. Why don't you love us? Okay? And these men don't pay them women any fucking time or day. They sitting over here picking women like this snow roach over these mammies. All right? You will never be a black man's preference. Okay? You will never come close to a Beckie in his eyes. So if you got a problem with divestors, then fuck you. Go crawl back to a group of males who are putting other women above you. Go crawl back over there to them and stop worrying about what the fuck divestors are doing, because we doing better than you. We go where the fuck we want it. I'm not crawling to no group of men that don't fucking want me, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. But you bitches will. So I also want to say this. This guy that's talking in this video, He, a couple of months later, drops another video. And in this video, he is insulting Latina women and he's insulting white women. So what happened to the white woman was God. What changed? So after he sat his black ass on his channel talking about the white woman is God, something must have happened to him, because now he's making videos titled this: Message to entitled Karens and Beckies who look at black men as sex toys or slave. So what has transpired in this man's life that he now views these white women as degenerates? Something drastic probably happened to him, okay?
You coon ass Latinas, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, I'll be in a store, they're so stiff. Buy your groceries and get out. You know, they so concerned about how other people see them.
Did he just refer to Latina women as coon ass Latinas? Okay, to me it's giving, I've been rejected by Latinas after worshiping them and now I don't like them anymore. That is the energy that I'm getting from you, all right? You're literally in a grocery store having a whole battle, a whole dialogue in your head about Latina women that you don't even fucking know. But because they're Latina, all of a sudden now they're stiff looking. They act weird. They care about what people think and all this other shit like that. Well, do y'all remember 2 years ago when black males wouldn't shut the fuck up talking about Latinas? They would literally talk about Latinas every fucking day. Latina, Latina, Latina. Latinas are feminine. Latinas are fit. Latinas this and that. Okay? And then when they bring their black asses to Latinas family members and shit, and they go, we don't like you. And we don't want you dating our daughter. Okay? Now they're jaded. Now they're angry. Now they're mad. Now they're feeling rejected. So now you want to sit up here crying about Latinas? Miss me with the bullshit, sir. Y'all put these women on pedestals for many, many motherfucking years. And now you had to find out the hard way that these Latin people do not respect you and they do not want you in their communities.
Damn. They think they the most, they really think they God or some shit, bruh.
They think they're gods because y'all black asses call them gods. Just like you called that crunchy, dusty looking white woman a god. How the fuck are you going to now complain that these women feel like they're gods when y'all black asses are literally calling these women gods? Make it make sense.
Get the fuck out the way. He's casting. He's this. Shut up.
Look at him having a whole fight with himself. Sir, have you taken your medication today? Because you're sitting here in your head fantasizing that these women want to talk to you, that you're having some sort of battle with them, when these women probably don't even acknowledge your fucking existence. You sitting up in here talking about, shut up, stay away from me, leave me alone, okay? When these women are not even checking for you. It's giving delusions.
I like when they put me in my place. No, someone say this too.
What the fuck? He said, I like it when a man puts me in my place. Who are you talking to? Are you saying that this is what Latina women have said about you? I doubt it.
Just because a race looks similar to another race does not mean they're the same people. Stop labeling people.
Didn't you just sit up here and talk about Latino women? What is that called? It's called labeling people. You did not know these women at the fucking grocery store, but you labeled them based on their race because they Latinas, and Latinas don't want your fucking ass. So now you hate all Latinas. So get the fuck out of here. Okay. You don't get to sit your ass online labeling other races of people. But when they label you correctly, now you got problems with it.
Okay. Damn. No, I don't want straight dog hair.
Now he's talking about their straight dog hair, okay? See, what a lot of these black males will do when women don't want them is they will start to tear down the women's physical appearance. Y'all will literally sit up here and the first thing you want to talk about is the way a woman looks when they don't want you. It's giving childish, it's giving jealousy, it's giving bitterness.
You a whore, you got daddy issues, you got exes, bro. Get y'all weird asses away from me.
Newsflash, sir, a lot of people have exes. So what the fuck are you talking about? Like, y'all standards are impossible. Y'all standards are impossible. If you think that you're going to deal with a woman that doesn't have an ex, motherfucker, then you must be talking about getting some virgins. And virgins don't want y'all fucking asses. They don't. All right?
Figure out who y'all are. Stop being rude. Y'all can't even go to a...
Stop being rude while he's up here referring to Latina women as coons and all this other shit and talking about they got straight dog hair.
Restaurant without being annoying. Bratty ass kids who didn't struggle with shit. Bunch of demonic satanic weirdos.
Excuse me, didn't you just say that these people are gods? So how are they satanic weirdos now? Make it make sense, okay? Are they gods or are they demons? What is it? And y'all black males will literally contradict yourselves so much. This is why so many people do not take y'all seriously. When you're sitting up here referring to white women and non-black women as gods, and then you want to turn around and talk about what's wrong with them and how horrible they are, see how stupid you look? You look dumb as fuck right now. You really do.
Dirty ass weirdos, dope fiends, and crackheads.
But you calling dope fiend and crackheads gods.
And people in the hood are not the only people that got drugs, bro. Y'all watch too much goddamn TV. So, fuck you Karens and Beckies. Now the good ones, right? Obviously I'm not talking to you.
No, you're not talking to them because most self-respecting white women are not going to be listening to you nig cells online. Okay? They don't want you. They're not checking for you. And they're laying in beds with their brads. Okay? Not sitting up in here listening to your shit.
Stop assuming shit about me. Listen, y'all do that shit. Y'all have that very bad. Because y'all parents teach you weak ass, racist ass Karens to judge people.
You know what? The one thing I like about Karen is that she's hyper vigilant. A Karen is a white woman that knows that y'all black asses are fucking degenerate. All right? They know this. They've experienced y'all sitting up in here tearing up their communities. Crime rates are going sky fucking high. So a lot of times when you're dealing with someone who's racist, 9 chances out of 10, they're racist for legitimate reasons.
Fuck out of the way, bitch. Then you call these demonic cops, and all you do, right, is show you who the enemy is. So you got the Scrags, then you got...
Shut the fuck up. Now you sitting up in here talking about demonic cops. These Karens are calling the demonic cops on me. So that's what it is. All right? You was hoping that that one white woman calling you black KANGS, that is how all white women view you. And newsflash, the majority of white women do not view you as KANGS. They view you as fucking degenerates. All right? And it's offensive to you when a Karen calls a cop. Because when she's calling a cop, she's making it known who's really superior. And it ain't you. So that's all I got to say about this. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe for more content below.